The film is about a young boy named Jack. He loves playing video games. His mother is not happy with his behavior. Jack's mother reminds him about their situation. She tells him that she does not have enough money to pay for his college. She says she loves him and that he has been studying on a scholarship, but she also tells him that video games are ruining his life. She feels he is not focusing on his studies. Jack's mother works hard to pay the house rent. Jack also has a part-time job. He works in a Japanese antique store. Whenever Jack goes to work, some boys bully him. They start arguing, and things get heated very quickly. Jack quickly kicks sand with his leg and throws it into the bully's face. The bully gets blinded for a moment, and that's enough. Jack doesn't wait. He immediately speeds away on his cycle, but it's not over. The bully and his friends start chasing Jack down the street. Jack rides as fast as he can, trying to escape. His heart is racing. Finally, he spots a shop nearby. Without thinking twice, he rushes inside and hides. The shop owner asks him if those boys troubled him again. Jack says yes. The owner tells him that he ran away again and did not face them. Jack admits that he ran away and says he is not brave, but the owner tells him that he is brave and will realize it soon. Then the owner asks Jack to come with him to see something new. Jack happily follows him. The owner shows him a statue. It is a statue of a princess. Jack looks at it and really likes it. The shop owner tells Jack that he is a good boy and gives the statue to him as a gift. Jack feels very happy. He takes the statue home and looks at it before going to sleep, but suddenly, a warrior comes out of the statue and points a sword at Jack. The warrior asks Jack, "Where is the Black Knight?" Jack tells him that the Black Knight is just a character from his video game. The warrior says, "I don't know who you are, but I need your help. Someone has attacked our kingdom." He then says, "I have something important, and I am choosing you to protect it." At that moment, a princess appears. The warrior says, "She is our most important treasure, our beloved princess. Another kingdom wants to take her. You must protect her." Jack gets scared. He asks, "Where did you come from? Stop acting like this. How can I protect her? My mother and I are already struggling to live." The warrior says, "You will need a weapon." Jack replies, "I'm only 16. I don't have any weapons." Then the warrior turns to the princess and says, "Princess, this is the safest place in the world. You will be safe here. Stay with this boy for a few days. I will come back to take you when everything is fine." After saying this, the warrior jumps back into the vessel and disappears. When Jack looks inside the vessel, he gets shocked. The warrior is gone and the princess is just sleeping like nothing happened. Jack gets worried. He thinks, "What will I tell my mother?" But the princess doesn't listen to him at all. The next morning, she goes into the garden. She starts practicing martial arts and even does yoga. Jack gets scared. If his mother sees her, he'll be in big trouble. So, he tries his best to keep her hidden. Luckily, his mother leaves for work. Jack feels relaxed. He goes to the princess and says, "Your clothes look strange here. People will notice you. Please don't come in front of my mother and change your dress." Then Jack takes her to the mall. He tells her to choose any clothes she likes. The princess is very happy. She enjoys everything because this world is new to her. She has a really fun time. After some time, she comes out wearing new clothes. She looks completely different now. Jack starts thinking, "It's evening. What will I tell my mother?" He can't leave her alone anywhere, so he brings her home. He tells his mother, "She is a new international student in my school. She came from Japan and doesn't have a place to stay. She will stay with us for a few days." His mother welcomes her warmly. They all have dinner together. After dinner, the princess goes to sleep. For her, it was a really good day. The next morning, Jack's mother says, "Son, I have to go for some urgent work." Then she leaves. After some time, suddenly Jack sees strange people entering his house. They are wearing old-style clothes like they came from another time. They have come to take the princess. Jack tries to fight back, but he is only 16 years old. He is not strong enough to stop them. The enemies grab the princess and take her away. Jack is shocked and confused. They all jump into the magical vessel. Without thinking, Jack follows them inside through a staircase. Jack reaches the warrior's world. When the warrior sees him, he gets angry. He says the princess has been taken because Jack didn't protect her. While they are arguing, enemies attack again. They try to escape. Suddenly, a bearded man appears. Everyone calls him a wizard. He saves them and freezes all the enemies. The wizard then talks to Jack. He explains everything. He says the warrior is loyal and once protected a king. There were 7 warriors, but enemies attacked their kingdom. One day they killed the king. Now the princess is in danger. The enemies want to take over the kingdom. The warrior hid the princess in Jack's world to keep her safe, but now she has been captured. Jack asks the wizard, "Why did you choose me?" The wizard explains that he has a magical stone. He searched the whole world for a great warrior. Finally, the stone chose someone called Black Knight. Jack is shocked because that is his gaming character. The wizard says, "You have the skills. That's why you were chosen. You may be Jack, but you are also the Black Knight." Jack loves video games, and this new world excites him, so he agrees to help. He promises to save the princess and defeat the enemies. The wizard sends Jack and the warrior to the enemy kingdom. To reach there, they must cross the sea. During the journey, they become good friends. Jack even teaches the warrior how to dance. The warrior, in return, teaches Jack how to fight. They share a fun and meaningful time together. At one point, they reach a stream. The warrior is scared because he cannot swim. Jack says, "Don't worry, I'll teach you." He helps the warrior cross the water safely. Soon, They reach the enemy king's castle. Using smart tricks, they sneak inside and silently take down the guards. Jack soon sees the princess. She is very happy to see him. She tells him, "You came here for me. I'm so happy." They start talking. But suddenly the warrior arrives. He warns them, "We don't have much time. We need to leave now." But it's too late. Many guards come and capture them. They are thrown into prison. The next morning, drums are beating everywhere. The king is celebrating his wedding. At the same time, Jack and the warrior are about to be executed. The princess is brought in front of the king with her face covered. The king feels proud, thinking his plan has worked, but when he lifts her veil, he gets shocked. The princess has turned into a terrifying creature. Her eyes are big like a lizard, and her tongue is long. The king gets scared and orders his soldiers to attack her. Just then, the butterfly arrives. It is actually the wizard in disguise. He quickly frees Jack and the warrior. Then he uses magic on Jack, making him float in the air. Jack grabs the princess and carries her away to safety. The wizard turns the princess back to normal, but the enemy soldiers attack again. The wizard gives Jack some magical dust. Jack throws it at the soldiers. Suddenly, one special warrior turns into a giant and attacks Jack. Jack quickly takes the princess and jumps into a machine that throws objects far away. Using it, he escapes and lands in a forest. He faints after the fall. When he wakes up, he sees the enemy king is also there with his army. The princess is tied again. This time, Jack fights bravely. He remembers the tricks the warrior taught him and uses them. He realizes that he is stronger than he thought. During the fight, the king attacks him, but Jack dodges. Then Jack uses 2 sharp wooden sticks and defeats the king. After that, he frees the princess and takes her back to the kingdom. Everyone celebrates their victory. The kingdom is finally safe. People thank Jack for saving them. The princess also comes to him. Jack is about to return to his world. The princess says, "You always thought you were not brave, but you are the bravest person I've ever seen." Jack smiles and says she is kind too. They say goodbye. The princess asks him to come back again someday. Jack leaves, but he looks a little sad. The warriors from outside do not know Jack. They think he is an enemy because his clothes look different from theirs. So they attack him. Jack gets scared and starts running to save his life. While escaping, he meets the warrior who trained him. The warrior hugs him and says, "You did a great job," but the other warriors are still chasing him. So Jack keeps running and quickly jumps back into his own world. When he comes out of the vessel, he falls down and the vessel breaks badly. Jack gets worried and says, "Now how will I meet the princess?" He becomes very sad. The next morning, Jack goes to school. On the way, he meets the same boys who used to bully him, but this time, Jack is different. He is no longer afraid. He fights back and beats them. After that, the boys stop bothering him. Jack returns home and keeps looking at the broken vessel. He misses the princess a lot. Then he gets an idea. He starts remembering everything from that magical world, all the characters he saw in the kingdom. Using those ideas, he creates an amazing video game. He sells the game to a company and earns a lot of money. Jack gives the money to his mother and says, "Take this, Mom. Buy the house. You don't have to pay rent anymore." His mother feels proud and says, "I'm proud of you, my son." Now their life becomes better and happier. After a few days, Jack is at a shopping mall. Suddenly, he hears a familiar voice behind him. It's the princess. When he turns around, he sees her. She looks beautiful and is dressed like people in his world. Jack asks, "How did you come here?" She smiles and says, "I told the wizard that I wanted to meet you. He said you are a good boy and helped us, so he made a magic gate for me to come here anytime." They spend time together like before. They eat ice cream and talk happily. And with this happy moment, the movie ends.